Hi, how are you doing? This is Pastor Cheryl. I keep watching these prophets on YouTube, and there's a lot of people that watch them. I don't think I'm at liberty to say their names, but there's a number of them. They all say much of the same thing, if you watch all of them. And some of them are very dark and depressing. Whoa, I don't even watch those. I don't watch those. If there's something about them and they make my stomach churn, I turn them off. God does tell me that there will be a war. Number one. And this weather is going to get worse. It's part of the Great Tribulation. It's part of the corona hole thing and the sun warming up. Has nothing to do with our air and water pollution. And I asked him about this storm. He says very little to do with the air and water pollution. It's the sun. The sun is warming up, and our whole star system is changing. It's just not us. It's all the planets in our star system are going through a change. We are going to see the tribulation with these extreme storms. You know how the storms, you'll see the pattern with, it'll zigzag up back and forth across the globe. The weather that comes down from the north. And now it's going down further and it's speeding up and it's getting more extreme. Yeah, it's going to get very bad. God tells me it's going to get very bad, extreme storms. It'll push in the windows, knock over houses. You're going to have to set up the basement for like a shelter when these extreme storms set in. You might have to set up a secondary heating source like a potbelly stove or something down there, a wood-burning stove. Avoid electricity, there won't be any. Those poles will get knocked over. The poles will not flip. That's not how the earth is designed. They will not flip. There's a lot of iron ore around the pole, and there's a big chunk of it in Greenland. So and there's too much of it for us to remove. So, the poles move around a little bit, but they're pretty much stationary. This is something God says. He knows how he designed the planet. Anyway, the corona holes will get worse. They will actually burn the planet, almost pulling it apart with earthquakes and volcanoes and superstorms. There's a lot of gravitational pull with those corona holes. It'll cause poor crops. It's best to go home with the rapture and come back in 7 years when everything has calmed down. God tells me there's going to be very few people left. Many will have died with war, famine, disease, etc. Okay? I keep notes. Anyway. So it really is best to go home with the rest of us. So talk to God a lot. Accept Jesus as just a nice, great person who died for your sins. And just accept it. And everything will be peachy keen. You don't want to go through this tribulation thing. Earthquakes, famine, flames coming down from the sun. No, extreme heat, extreme cold. You don't want to go through that. It's going to be terrible. And then it'll calm down. And that's when we come back. And as far as Jesus returning, going through the wall that they talk about, that's been walled up, the gate that's been walled up, Don't worry about it. It's right on a fault line. The thing's going to fall, okay? It's going to fall. It's moving. It's moving. And so everything is on schedule. Right on schedule. Even though we've been granted more time, it's on schedule. Yeah, the Earth is a big clock. The star system is a big clock. And it has gears, and it goes around and around, and we're on schedule. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.